The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment, heard on the official website of HEW Entertainment. It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
The beat! The man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729288. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729288. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the World Heavyweight Champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us HEWWrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now.
Get down with the sickness, you mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you fuck,
woken up the demon. The enemy. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. Yeah, when I dream. Yeah, when I dream. And when I dream. And when I dream. You know me, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I promise. No, mommy, don't hit me. I never hit me like that, mommy. Don't do it. You're hurting me. I am to be such a bitch. Why don't you? Why can't you fuck up and die? Why can't you just fuck up and die? Why can't you just leave me and die? Never stick your hand in my face. I can't bitch. Fuck you. I don't need this shit. You stupid, sadistic, abusive fucking whore. Would you like to see how it feels, mommy? Here it comes, get ready to die. Oh, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this has now come over me.
Hey fans of our show listening to us on our Facebook page, if you have Twitter, you can follow the show at twitter.com/JonathanClarke1, and if you're on YouTube, you can find the show and listen in at youtube.com/JonathanClarke22. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, starting off this week's edition of our video blog by saying, is it just me, or has it felt like forever since we have seen or felt the presence of The Undertaker within the WWE? It seems like forever because the last time we saw him was at WrestleMania 28 when he officially ended the era in the match with Triple H inside of Hell in a Cell featuring Shawn Michaels as the special referee. Shawn Michaels himself has had a couple of memorable WrestleMania matches with The Undertaker. We haven't seen The Undertaker cut a promo, we haven't seen The Undertaker on a WWE program or on a house show, and with Triple H appearing periodically to deal with the day-to-day operations of the WWE, it becomes more evident that The Undertaker's absence from WWE will continue. Hopefully he will be involved with the 1000th edition of Raw, and with The Rock and D-Generation X advertised for the 1000th edition of Raw. Speculation is running rampant as to whether or not The Undertaker will be involved as one of the hundreds of wrestlers who will be there for the 1000th show to commemorate a milestone that WWE Raw will pass that many people thought back in the early 90s when the show premiered back in 1993 Raw would never reach, and since then Raw has defied all of its critics by becoming the #1 watched cable television show of all time, producing more shows than shows like Friends, Seinfeld, Frasier, and many others. Raw is #1, SmackDown is #2, and with the absence of The Undertaker being as long as it has been, I think The Undertaker should be on the 1000th edition of Raw. He was there for the very first one. Koko B. Ware and Yokozuna might have opened up the show in the first match, but The Undertaker had a match against Damien Demento, a guy who I interviewed on a radio program several years ago. He was there for the first one. He didn't have a big contribution to offer to the first edition of Raw because the match was probably about 5 minutes in length, with The Undertaker winning the match with a tombstone and Paul Bearer by his side. But I think he should be there for the 1000th edition of Raw because as the years progressed, especially in the early thousands, The Undertaker had so much to contribute to editions of Raw's War. He had so much to contribute to the Attitude Era as the biker. I really think he should be there, and with the absence of The Undertaker being felt within the WWE for as long as it has been felt, it's time for him to come back. Even if he comes out and cuts a 5-minute promo and tombstones a mid-card wrestler who needs a push, even if it is The Undertaker and Heath Slater doing an in-ring promo, which I can't see The Undertaker having anything to do with Heath Slater, or how Heath Slater would fit in with The Undertaker for any means, but they should have The Undertaker there in some capacity, because if he isn't there, I think it will contribute to a low rating on the special 3-hour edition of Raw to commemorate this milestone. How can you have a milestone like 1,000 shows without staple wrestlers like The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, to name a few. You can't. They were such a huge part of WrestleMania 28. They had the best match at WrestleMania 28 and potentially the best match of 2012, with The Rock and Cena being a candidate, no pun intended. But I think they did have the best match of 2012, and they made the show so successful. WrestleMania 28 got over because of matches like Cena versus The Rock, once in a lifetime, and the end of an era, The Undertaker versus Triple H, two matches that had such significant headlines and significant taglines generated and created for the match. I think that with how much they contributed to WrestleMania 28, a WrestleMania that treated legends better than any past WrestleMania, the previous 27, I think they've got to be there. And it would be really interesting to see how all three of them would interact in an in-ring promo. Now, here's an interesting way to conduct this. You could have probably Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker have an in-ring confrontation and leave Brock Lesnar and Triple H's matchup to be promoted,